Good evening, chatters. Evil starts off. Am I going to be blocked today? You never know what's going to happen over here. You never know what's going to happen. How you doing, by the way? Adeptus, I'm here. Good to have you back. Yeah, Metal's here. Saying hello to someone who's might be watching me. Oh boy. Well, what else are you going to do with your time? Oh, just had to take care of some things. I'm glad I got it done in a reasonable amount of time. Next week and a half is going to be fun. But in the meantime, focus on the good stuff. Well, actually, it is good stuff, but making a little change with some things. It'll be fun. But anyways, cheers. I don't think I really have a whole lot to talk about, though. Normally we have something to talk about, but I can't think of really anything except the things I'm not going to talk about. Mm. What went on today? Usual routine. Like I said, work has been kind of repetitive since covering for the Newport that's no longer with us. So I'm basically doing the same thing every day now. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing the same thing. Well, I don't know how long I'm going to be keeping this up. Work was fun because every day was different. Now every day's the same. What went on? Got my first application denied. Not too worried about it. So I'm HR. Metal. If you told me about this, I don't remember. So you're gonna have to refresh my memory. You heard about Tim not being a real Newport? Are you serious? Tim, I feel betrayed. I thought I was having Newports hanging out with a Neo in. Hiring right now sucks. Really? Well, keep at it. You'll get there. Metal, I'm rooting for you. Cheers. But Ava and Rob are on the show. If you watch the MKE stream, you get a free. Oh, we're gonna have to talk to Tim about this. I turned off MLC whenever so and so showed up. Then I tuned back later. It was just Brennan and Fred. Brennan and Stoller. Well, here I'm calling one guy by his last name, another one his first name. Brennan and Stoller, and I was in and out of listening to that because well, I'm working. I listened to what I could. Sounds like Fred's got a show idea. What's wrong with Fred? I agree with Brennan. That's a good title. You should definitely roll with it. I thought you'd had one here too, Adeptus. Guess you're gonna have to be the token one. Fred is kind of boring. Oh, he has good stuff to say from time to time. I know he's one of the BJF super chats. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. It's about fucking time. Because I thought I was the only one who's picking up on that shit, and it kind of pissed me off. I'm glad everybody else is. I mean, this is off what he said. I really hope he's not, but he did say that weird shit when I was on MLC with him. Excuse me. Anyways, I guess I just don't have a whole lot to talk about. Super chats are roasting. I'm reading what Metal's saying. So what? These guys are on the show right now. Who'd you say? Why is Ava and Saul fighting? Yep, it is gaming time. Kamiano Ivers over on Twitch. How you doing? Better turn that off. Yes, it will. All right, where do we last leave off?
You sure you don't have much valuable stuff around here?
Anything worthwhile I probably would have sold a long time ago. All this is personal stuff, wouldn't mean a whole lot to anyone but me.
Maybe they were looking for you.
Oh no, I'm nobody.
Oh, I didn't see ACDC in chat. No Newport lovers allowed here. Oh. Don't ever call me that again, ACDC. I'll fight you over in whatever park. But if someone tells me that they're a Newport here watching, well, I just got to take their word for it.
gotten all I can from that. It was some kind of freakish toy, half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
Well, how you doing, commie? I almost said commie underwear. How do you doing, commie unaliver? What's down this? I don't think I've noticed this. Oh, okay. So that just brings me over there. All right. All right. I gotta refresh my memory now. Okay, that brings me over here. And we were breaking stuff. Can't complain. Metal. I'm just refreshing my memory. Last stream was a little nuts. It's probably been a couple of years. It's probably been about 3 or 4 years since I last watched Blade Runner. I wish I remembered more right now. I think the last time I watched Blade Runner, I decided to finally watch the sequel.
I couldn't tell who was winning, and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me.
Kami Unaliver says, I think both movies are pretty good.
It wasn't a rep and it wasn't human, and it still gave me the willies.
I think I've only ever watched a theatrical cut. How many cuts are there now of this movie now? Tim's Totality says, no one said I wasn't a real Newport, LOL. Adeptus is lying. Oh boy. Yeah, some claims have been made against you, Tims. We need some answers. See, AC/DC doesn't want any Newports around here.
My ribs still hurt, and at least 2 teeth were loose. Sadiq was a tough customer, but he just didn't act like a rep. I got in at least one good shot, and he definitely felt it. A Nexus 6 wouldn't have even blinked.
What a whitey thing to say, Adeptus. I don't... Wait, what? I don't think I've ever met a Newport that has seen Blade Runner. No offense. You know what? Good point. You might be right about that. We might have to get both Adeptus and Tim's Totality on the show on one of my streams and have a Newport off. Actually, that could get pretty real. We probably better do this on Rumble or Odyssey. Well, I don't know where we want to go now. Oh wait, we're still being hunted. Better keep my gun out. Where's the bus crash? What hotel? Oh, jeez. It's amazing how Newport's ruined Hennessy. I was listening to Anthony Cumia talk about that. About champagnes and stuff. My Newport, stop ruining fine liquor. No, I'm not talking to you Newports in chat. It's mainly the rappers that do it. What hotel? The room where you got tied up and beaten in. Oh, where was that? No, I'm talking shit.
It was the trickster. He said Pat doesn't have a mink coat. She's got a good Republican cloth coat. That's all.
You're wrong, sweetie. It was Herbert Hoover.
I'm sorry, but I was there.
Well, if anything, you were all of 3 years old back then.
I still remember it, like it was yesterday.
And he said fur coat, not mink. I saw it on the Discovery disc.
Oh,
You guys still battling it out?
That's what keeps a marriage alive and kicking, Ray. What can we do you for?
The works.
Coming right up. You know anything about politics, Ray? Famous quotes, things like that?
I try not to.
How about the Checker speech?
Never heard of it.
Well, Hoover's checker speech.
Nixon's Checker speech.
You're forgetting a lot your old age.
Right behind you, lady.
You know where I could score some cheese? Like this stuff?
Boy, don't flash that around here.
He's the police, sweetie.
Besides, the kids today just as soon twist a knife in your backside as to ask Virginian for the tram home. Show that cheese around here, you become a marked man.
Who sells it?
Now, we aren't asking for any trouble, Ray.
I'm not working bunco, I just want some information.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
Tim's donates $2 at a time.
You ever seen this girl around here? Maybe in the arcade?
Excuse me.
Yes, I saw her come out of the arcade yesterday.
No, it was the day before.
Oh,
you saw
talk
her
about
both
Lucy.
days.
No, I'm positive. It was yesterday.
You're positively wrong. It was 2 days ago, sure as God made little green apples.
You're getting Alzheimer's, sweetie.
Okay, just forget it. Be good, you two.
Special ingredients. Metal. I'm blanking out where that room was.
It's a killer, I kid you not. Only 35 thou. Yeah, red, orange, blue, puke green, any color you want. Just give me 24 to hose the graffiti off. Just kidding. Ask for the man, Crazy Legs Larry, Toodaloo. Admiring that bishy cat, ain't you? I don't blame you. It's a classic ride in a deluxe sport package. It'll push 125 without so much as a shake. Of course, you gotta find the road for it.
That's always the problem.
Crazy Legs, Larry Hirsch. Pleased to meet you.
Ray McCoy.
You can call me Crazy, you can call me Larry, you can even call me Crazy Legs Larry. But don't call me if you don't think a hot set of wheels ain't necessary.
Okay.
The Bishi's exceptional. Mechanical is Pacific Rim flawless, as usual. But they also save some of the classic styling of the old GM days.
Looks like a piece of work.
Forget those fibroplast Filipino heaps everyone's driving around. This is real. Just feast your eyes on this. You see it? You see it? That's actual chrome, the real stuff. They saved a couple hundred sheets of Tijuana chrome from before the war. It's completely legal and everything. Beautiful, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
And you probably won't ever see it again unless you steal this puppy. And honestly, no. Frankly, I gotta tell you, it's got your name written all over it. Ray McCovey.
McCoy.
Give it, take a couple letters.
I'll have to think about it.
But don't think too long or too hard about it, Roy. It's liable to be gonzo by the time you come back.
Gotcha. How about this girl? She look familiar?
You kidding? She ain't old enough to drive.
You've never seen her?
She looks kind of familiar.
Think real hard.
Maybe you should try that arcade next door. She looks like the kind of girl you see there all the time.
I'll do that. I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
The 4th sector.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
Oh boy, we got independent Newports. See, that's what I like. Newports who are independent, not part of the Mind Hive.
Keep your paws off that, Ray.
Because if you guys are part of the Mine Hive, you want to be hanging out with a, a certain Neo something. It's what Borgo called me. It's that term that Borgo called me. I laughed my ass off when Borgo called me that too. You guys still hang out with me, even when I call out for total Newport death. It's amazing. It's like, I know I'm putting myself in harm's way hanging out with MKE, but damn, do I like the guy. Tears in the Rain, yeah. I don't see a blue-haired girl. Hall of Mirrors. Oh, I remember going in there. Command and Conquer, red alert. Where I'm scrolling the mouse at. Command and Conquer, red alert. Yeah, we might have to have a Newport off. So nobody told me. So Ava and Rob Saul are on the show together right now, fighting. What are they fighting about? Metal has no idea. BJS says Troons versus... Oh, gotcha. Tim's, I'm not asking you to answer, Tim's. Someone else brought it up. I don't remember who brought it up. Sorry, I'm being very unprofessional right now. Yeah, I know Tim's was submitting a lot of shit to the chat, but I listened to what I could, but I missed a lot. There's no mirrors in here. I forgot about that. Amen, Tim's. Tim's, you're good to my book. Yeah, I'm not going to watch. If anybody wants to watch it, tell me about it. You're more than welcome to. But, yeah, I'm not going to watch. But it seems like Ava's been making the rounds, going on various shows, from what I understand. PJF says the only time Chad was in. Oh yeah, I never forgot about that. Yeah, he took that episode down, right? I don't completely understand Ava either, but we get along when we talk. But the more you talk to someone, I don't know, you figured it out. First time, definitely had a few drinks. Second time was way more clear-headed.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
Just fine, Crazy.
You've been thinking about the cat, haven't you? I don't blame you. She keeps me up at night, too. And I ain't ever even lip wrestled in the back seat, which is definitely what's in the cards for a stud of your caliber.
Lip
Throw in a
wrestle.
babe and maybe you got a deal.
No sweat, I'll have one over in a jiffy.
Not just kidding.
No, I talk with people. I think I made it clear. It's like I think we both have that understanding. Who said that? Tim's. Tim's. It's obviously there's definitely things we definitely don't agree on, but we are able to be respectful and talk to each other and listen to each other's opinions and my views and, opposed to Ava's views. Like I said, I think I said it on both streams. Yeah, I like talking to people who are different than me and think differently than me. People who have lifestyles I don't approve of. BJF. BJF, building bridges between trucker community and the trim community. Metal, let's help me remember where to go. Cold C says Ava is a weird dude, but I like him. Yo, MKE and friends. Hey, Cold C, how you doing? Cheers. Rob Solid's worse at quad. I hate that guy. I think I'm going to go the opposite, Tim's. I think I'm going to go the opposite. Yes, we do have a picture of the moon bus. Can I get out of here? I already looked at the picture of the moon bus. Ah, fuck it. We'll just go to the apartments and just look. I think Quad was sometime before. Didn't he have a debate on who's more racist, and he was trying to prove that he's more racist than anybody or something?
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, here's the moon bus picture.
Your
Oh,
phone number, please.
Oh, the story of him paralyzing himself is priceless.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
I like how I live in room 88. Okay.
Bus.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. All right, let me get a refill for this before we examine this. All right. Thank you, Metal Metal. I totally wasn't thinking on that. This is why you're my guide, Metal Metal. Cheers to you. Let's grab the obvious.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard
Yeah.
copy of that.
Oh, geez.
That can't be me. Give me a hard copy of that.
I am going to withhold that. I am absolutely going to withhold that. Here's a Rastafari in Newport.
Give me a hard copy of that.
Oh, I just zoomed in on his ass. Oh. What are we doing? Hit the like button. My numbers are dropping. I think everybody on Twitch left. Oh, shit.
That's damn strange. Give me a hard copy of that.
What is this? What is this I'm looking at?
That's damn strange.
I don't know what I'm looking at here. Excuse me. Oh yeah, isn't his boots part of the evidence? Hey, you might be right, Metal. Nothing else is standing out, but holy shit, off to the side over here, it really didn't stand out to me. I want to analyze this, see what the fuck this is about. But yeah, we got to take myself out of the equation.
That guy sure gets around. That can't be me. That can't be me.
Moonbus reflection. Alright, so
Most of them were shot point blank.
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
alright, I'm removing myself from the evidence. Let's go to the police station. We're not gonna go to sleep yet. So I guess that proves it was a moon bus, I guess. Every single time I say moon, I want to say moon cricket.
During his last election campaign, Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of action to clean up the worst regions of the highly toxic debris that surrounds our city, the so-called kipple. Just how much progress has been made since then? We spoke to the governor just before his weekly meeting with the city council.
Our studies have shown that the kipple's effect upon Los Angeles is minor. The radiation and toxic waste is contained in relatively small pockets,
Oh, the
all
kipples.
miles distant from the city center. Nevertheless, cleaning things up out there is a worthwhile goal, especially with the thousands of specials living on the city fringes. For now, all I can say is that we're looking at several options, and I'm sure everyone will be pleasantly surprised by our final proposal.
That's right. Kipples is garbage, right? I forgot to unmute Mike. Yeah, I just grabbed a refill, grabbed some juice. Forgot to grab a glass for the juice, so I was just drinking out of the bottle, but I'll just cover up camera when I do it. But yeah, Chris Mack is here. How you doing, Chris Mack? Good to see you again. Let's go to the police station before we go to sleep.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Cheers. Metal. Chris Mack's up. Now you over here. Oh yeah, well, it's Chris Mack. Well, wherever Chris Mack was,
Your floor
I'm
number,
glad that Chris
please.
Mack is over here hanging out. I like Chris Mack.
Roof.
Oh, Roscoe. What are you doing, Roscoe? You wanting attention now? Are you wanting attention? I thought I gave you some attention. We'll give you some more attention here. I'll clear out the pathway for you. Cold C says, I like Chris sometimes. Why sometimes? Chris is a good dude. Backtrack to the hotel at some point, bud. I think you missed a clue. You got to remind me, where is that? Chris Mack was in the... Oh, boy. I don't remember where the hotel is at. But we'll go to the police station and upload data. Really, Colt C? I don't think I've ever known Chris Mack to be a douche. Well, maybe Chris Mack does be a douche sometimes, but I have yet to see it. Or at least to my recollection. I mean, you guys know I'm
Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory.
Well, then again, I've been a douche at times, so I don't know. We're all douches at times. Bradbury. Okay, thank you. Well, we'll go there next.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Oh, wait. Let's not go here yet. And we'll go back to the Bradbury building. Thank you.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading
Cheers.
mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete. Moon bus.
Moon bus. Oh, shit. All right, never mind. We'll continue as is. I didn't upload the zoomed in shot.
Ground floor.
Let's go check this out real quick, and then we'll head over to the Bradbury building. Chris Mack isn't saying shit. Maybe he went back over to that show. Oh, Chris Mack, you break my heart. Chris Mack is another one of these gentlemen that I guess is technically, I don't know, changed my life.
Roof. Roof.
Cole C says, see what I mean? Ah. Cole C, you scared him away. I like Chris Mack. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have had a certain interesting chapter in my life. Ah, Chris Mack was listening to everything. Chris Mack says I tried to have Kevin unblock Colt C on the 4th. Alas, no joy. No, he's stubborn about it. Alright, so you want me back in the Bradbury building. You think I missed a clue, so... Maybe I should fight with Kevin about unblocking people. Hell, I even unblocked people that I blocked. Oh, not in the building. Alright, let's go out. Alright, I'll go take a look outside. And, well, let's take a look around. There, what? I didn't see shit. Oh, left panel. Oh, gotcha.
Locked.
Hey, you killed anyone yet?
Water, water in the sea. Ooh, what do we got over here?
The car looked a lot like the one I'd been tracking. The driver had been smart enough to pull the license plate, but the vehicle identification number was still there. If I ran it through the mainframe back at the station, I could ID the owner.
Sorry. Had to take a swig of juice.
The wrapper was from a vendor I knew. Best lichen dogs in the
Oh!
4th sector. That wasn't saying a whole lot, but with an arcade next door and a dozen nightclubs down the street, Mia and Murray's stand saw more action in a night than my spinster aunt saw all last century.
Why is it showing up green and I cannot click? Yeah, I think we're going to have to go back there. Well, fuck.
Hey, pal, you could have done something when that goon had me by the throat. Call the cops at least.
You're still walking and breathing, aren't you?
That ain't the point.
You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours.
Nice friggin' policy.
You don't like it? Get a permit somewhere else.
Lousy cops. Down the hall on your left.
What?
You're a cop, right? Your buddies have already been here, room 27.
What were they doing here?
I don't ask a lot of questions when a badge is shoved in my face.
You have a big guy with a strange-looking mustache staying here? He worked at Howie Lee's around the corner.
I have an idea.
I don't break a lot of bread with the class of people that pass through here. But if you want to look around, check out some rooms, be my guest.
Let's mix it. Gin and juice. Colt C's coming in. Thank you, Colt C, for the $4.99. When's your next tea time? Give this to the cart girl. No, we drive the cart ourselves, but you know what? I should hit up my brother and say, hey, let's go, I don't know, hit some balls, or I don't know, do a 9-hole at least. But it's definitely not going to be this weekend. But we could go to the courses by my father's place. That way we could use his golf cart and strap our bags in. But thank you, Colt C. I'll give you another proper shout out by putting it up. But thank you very much. Arizona's known for golf. Yeah, but I'd rather do golf when it's not so hot out right now. I don't know. Maybe I'll start golfing again in September. But then again, we do have rain and storms coming through, so maybe this weekend will be. No, wait, I can't do this weekend. I can't. I did a certain change in life, and with all this weird shit happening, it's like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to make a certain change in lifestyle. But don't worry, I'll still be streaming here. Live on YouTube and Twitch and Kick whenever it works. Car Girl brings out drinks while you're playing. Yeah, but I don't think we have that at the courses that I've been going to with them. But I'll ask my brother about it because he's more of a fanatic. Well, he's a golfing fanatic. I just participate. Oh. But anyways, no, we usually have our own shit that we bring with us in the cooler because, well, the times we golfed, it's near the courses where my father lives, and we just grab his golf cart and we just go, and yeah. Anyways. But yeah, of course, Arizona's known for golf. Big Pussy in The Sopranos mentioned that going in the witness protection program and wanted to be relocated to Scottsdale and 300 Days of Sunshine, golf courses. Arizona State is one of the best QBs right now. Oh, shit. Do you know your iron distances? Vaguely. I'm not a big golfer, but I do got clubs, and they're not the greatest, but hey, you know what? I'm not a fanatic. My brother's a fanatic. Oh gosh, he'll look up clubs from certain brands and certain years, and he collects. Look, I collect video games, computers, and video game consoles, and other video game stuff. He collects golf memorabilia, including golf clubs. Should probably call him. Stretch your legs real quick. I'm going to call him real quick because I do need to tell him something. Hey, Bo Bridgington. Excuse me. Yeah, stretching my legs. I had to do something real quick. It was important. All right. But yeah, how you doing, Bo Bridgington? I missed anything else? I probably did. I don't pay attention to the Dabbleverse anymore, Tim's Totality. What I hear about the Dabbleverse is from what you and chat tell me.
Nothing. Nothing.
Still going to go on MLC, but I'm just going to continue being a gaming streamer. Oh, we did miss a clue. What is this? Metal.
Holden's badge.
Why aren't you up?
Holden's badge.
Oh, Bearding says you do you, MK. Do we even want to turn in this badge? I'm going to hold off on the badge for now. Alright, I think we can leave here now. Actually,
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
I'm not going to turn it
That's
in.
all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
I'm not going to turn it in.
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
Holden's badge.
All right, let's go talk to those whatever people. Bo Beardington, how you doing? If there's anybody else who's been chatting that I did not address, I apologize. And again, thank you, Colt C, for the $4.99. Oh wait, Colt, is Colt C still watching? Where did I put it? Should be right here. Hey, Roscoe. Roscoe, come get a doggy treat. Come on. You want a doggy treat? This is courtesy of Colt C. Oh, you like those doggy treats, don't you? Oh, Roscoe's happy. Yes, thank you, Colt C. Totally wasn't thinking on that on the spot. Hear that, Roscoe? You're loved. Metal loves you.
Locked.
Frank too. As Jump and Slash been by, I need to thank him for recommending a game. No, Jump and Slash hasn't been by that I noticed. Oh, Bo Beardington's calling you a good boy too. Frank has Frank one. Wait, I'm on my burner. Ray has Frank one band. Ah, gotcha. Oh wait, I should have went to the police station, or should I? Oh wait, we got to go back and analyze the rappers. How you doing, Frank? Too. What are you trolling Ray about? Oh wait. Oh boy, there's ladies in the we went to the wrong spot. Oh, I remember this
early
spot.
Q used to call himself a humanitarian because he'd recruit orphans for a sex club, then donate a percentage of their salary to his favorite animal propagation lab. Yeah, he was a real piece of work.
Did I just really fucking hear that? I don't remember that the first time around. Donating orphans to a sex club. Oh, no. All right, where's my car? Wow, that was... Did I really hear that correctly? I think you choke on my drink. YouTube turns to service. I'm quoting what the game said.
I found this wrapper.
Yeah, that's from one of our dogs.
Be good, you two. Be good, you two.
All right, yeah. Okay, so you just confirmed. Okay, that's one of, it's our rapper. Excuse me. Maybe we should go back to where we were. So all I gotta do is work, 20 minutes and I buy her a meal. Still can't believe I have yet to eat today. Alright, let's go back to the nightclub. Man, that was fucking dark. Orphans. Oh wait, what's this place? Tongue. Oh, I think I remember this. Let's create a hard save here, chat. I've done that before, metal.
Damn.
Let's talk to this guy. I was about ready to end the day. Oh wow, we got a nude photo back over here.
Hey, man.
You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other. You want an autograph? I know you ain't heard of me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph's gonna be worth a pile of chinion someday.
I'll hold my breath. I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
I think I remember
Man,
that metal.
Don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work? Make it snappy, okay?
I really appreciate your patience. You know the chef at Howie's?
That big flabby guy? Never seen him before.
You were hanging around right when he took off.
Pure coincidence. You are one hell of a suspicious cat, McCoy. Kick back, relax, watch my show. Take a little break from your boring existence.
If you were half as good as you think you are, you wouldn't be working in a joint like this.
What do you mean? Taffy's got some real celebs in the audience, baby.
Excuse me. It looks like he shit his pants.
Hey, is everybody having a good time tonight? What does a marriage and a tornado have in common? First, there's a lot of sucking and blowing, and then you lose your house. You know what my first wife's nickname was? Twister. The doctor calls up his patient. I got bad news and I got worse news. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please? That's right. It's one of the boys from the local Blade Runner unit. One of the LPD's finest, Ray McCoy. Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs, ladies and gentlemen. He even thinks you're a replicant. He can waste you right where you stand. Nice job, eh, detective?
It doesn't quite work that way.
Doesn't, eh? What if I pretended to be a replicant?
That just an excuse for your lousy act, Gordo?
That snake dancer that worked here, Zora, she was a rep. And her picture's gonna be on every front page tomorrow.
Too bad she'll never read it.
How are you sure someone's a rep, detective?
There's a test.
Test? What replicant's gonna sit still for a test?
If I'm trying to question someone and he runs, that's a pretty good sign.
Could be a pretty good sign that you need to bathe more often.
Damn.
Follow? Follow? How do we follow? He ran this way. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Spanion's here. How you doing? I'll go out the front door.
Do what you gotta do, McCoy.
He went down too easy. Just one shot. I got the cold cut boys down here, and they performed a bone marrow on him.
We might reload this. Oh, we got something going on over here. Oh. Alright. Let's see. Metal. I just saved. Thankfully, I just saved. Is this not working? Bo Beardington gifted 1 Mr. Kill Everything membership. JK status received a membership from Bo Beardington. Why is this not playing? Yeah, we gotta love it when things don't work out the way they should. Thank you, Bo Beardington, for gifting a membership, and JK status. Got it. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna reload. Wait, what did I miss? Okay, I agree with Adeptus now. I don't think Tim's is Newport. Bo Beardington is coming in with the horns. Wait, did Tim say something? We haven't heard from Tim's or Adeptus in a while. Oh, Tim's is here. Wait, why not? Sick perverts everywhere.
Hey, man.
You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other. You want an autograph? I know you ain't heard of me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph's gonna be worth a pile of chinion someday.
I'll hold my breath. I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Man, don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work?
Yeah, Newports will definitely watch Blade.
I really appreciate your patience. You know the chef
Newports will watch Blade.
That big flabby guy? Never seen him before.
Hey, man.
You were hanging around right when he took off.
Fight
Pure
your own the
coincidence.
night, man.
You are one hell of a suspicious cat, McCoy. Kick back, relax, watch my show.
So wait,
Take
are
a
they
little
still
break
fighting
from your
over
boring
there?
existence.
If you were half as good as you think you are, you wouldn't be working in a joint like this.
What do you mean? Taffy's got some real celebs in the audience, baby. Hey, is everybody having a good time tonight? What does a marriage and a tornado have in common?
Hit the like button.
Guess what happens to a replicant who does his job really well? Early retirement, baby. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please? That's right. It's one of the boys from the local Blade Runner unit. One of the LPD's finest, Ray McCoy. Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs, ladies and gentlemen. He even thinks you're a replicant. He can
Yeah,
waste
metal,
you
metal.
right where you stand.
I think I've
Nice job, eh?
shot down a lot of these
detective?
people.
It doesn't quite
My first playthrough.
work that way.
Doesn't, eh? What if I pretended to be a replicant?
That just an excuse for your lousy act, Gordo?
That snake dancer that worked here, Zora, she was a rep. And her picture's gonna be on every front page tomorrow.
Too bad she'll never read it.
How are you sure someone's a rep, detective?
There's a test.
Test? What replicant's gonna sit still for a test?
If I'm trying to question someone and he runs, that's a pretty good sign.
Could be a pretty good sign that you need to bathe more often. Do what you gotta do, McCoy. If you gotta shoot, that's cool.
No, how do I arrest?
Come on, McCoy. Why don't you make me famous?
Get off it. You're no replicant.
How do you know? I could be a martyr for the cause, baby.
Every rep I've ever seen wants to live, not die, pal.
What are you, an expert?
I've been around. You may not be a rep, but you're a damn rep sympathizer for sure. Now we're gonna take a little ride downtown.
Yeah? And what? You'll put me on that Voight Kampf machine? My 15 minutes of fame, baby. It ain't as good as being gunned down in the street, but what the hell?
We got him. We got him.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Yeah, I think I shot all these people. My first playthrough.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over,
Okay.
baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
What now? Doesn't seem like I could do anything else.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Oh, we might have reached a good stopping point. Because there's a couple of times or so. Okay, we'll make them rest, to sleep, and start a new day. Thank you for the 1999, Dill Dog. How you doing, Dill Dog? Hope you're doing well. Yes, happy hump day. I mean, tomorrow, 2 more days left. 2 more days left, and the weekend is here, and holy shit. I got to start devoting more action games for the weekend. I got to devote more action games for the weekend because we do need to get back into Mass Effect 3. I think it's just working 11, 12 hours a day. That's why I'm doing these easier point and click games and just following stories. Mass Effect 3, you said, yeah, we haven't done Mass Effect 3 in what, a couple of weeks now? But I do need to get back in the game, and Mass Effect 3 is going to be a weekend stream. Kind of like Elder Scrolls 3 is. Because, yeah, when I come home with sweat stains all over me and I get freshened up and put on a fresh set of clothes, I'm still heated up and I'm still exhausted. Yeah, still exhausted. And yeah, Bo Pritting, it's time to up your completion games photos. I know it is. And we got to get Mass Effect in there as well. So I'm going to commit to doing that more on the weekends. Well, thank you, Dill Dog.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Yeah, I don't know what else to do with this guy. So yeah, this might be a good stopping point. Bo Bridgington, we're done with Resident Evil for now. We beat... Oh, wait, we'll... There's another Resident Evil Village DLC that I have. We'll probably do a stream checking it out, but I don't think it's one we're going to play to completion. It seems like Shadows of Rose was the end-all. The end-all of this. Alright, let's create a brand new save. Right after we did this Alright, we'll just save there. And we'll go ahead and exit the game. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to wrap this up. This could be one of the shorter streams of Blade Runner. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow night. It could be more Blade Runner or it could be more King's Quest 3. Wait, did my chat freeze? Oh shit, my chat fucking froze. Alright, let me refresh this and let me take a look at what's on the screen. Bo Pearson, my man! What are you guys saying about Carm? Got it right tomorrow. I get that medal. The photos of completion. Wait, completion? Shit, I can't read. Well, the text is too small. Metal, I have a meeting with my boss on Friday. I hope that goes well. Well, I guess I'll chat with chat for a little bit. And, And hopefully I get off at a reasonable time tomorrow. I mean, 11 to 12 hours every day. Don't get me wrong. The bank loves all this overtime I'm getting. And the bank is going to love it even more whenever, well, Trump signed his big, beautiful bill. And I still have to wait, I don't know, how many months for that to go into effect? I mean, holy shit. But oh wait, what the fuck am I reading? His softball is not really my. Oh, Bo Beardington is going dark. Bosses like to fire employees on Fridays. Oh no. Don't say that. Don't say that. Everybody root for Metal. Holy shit. Bo Beardington, don't get so dark. Don't be like a Newport dark. Tim Sotali says, good luck? Yes. Wish him good luck. BGF, surely bankers rubbing their hands together. I'm rubbing my hands together. I mean, looking at how much I make on overtime and how much, if that doesn't get taxed anymore and that's going to go into the bank, holy shit. Holy fucking shit. But anyways, yeah, we're going to wrap this up. Short stream. Thank you, Dill Dog, and thank you, Colt C, for your super chats. And thank you to previous ones like Metal and Tim Sotality and Bo Beardington, Jack Brennan, and yeah. Oh, even Saint Ranger. Metal. Yeah. Yeah. Give us some previous shout outs. I mean, well, why not give previous shout outs? Spanier says another raise. Yeah, I did get another raise. It's not in effect yet. It'll go into next pay period. I was not expecting another raise. I thought I got my raise for me to do what it is I'm doing. But after I completed it, I was given another raise. And it's like, yeah, this doesn't seem real. And you got Sam Ranger here. Hey, Sam Ranger. How you doing? Sorry, Sam Ranger. We're wrapping things up. You can definitely watch the replay of the stream if you choose to. But yeah, we're wrapping up Blade Runner and just going to have a smoke or two and just, well, wrap this up. Frank says, MK, how do you feel about Tukey driving himself nuts about the PDF stuff? I haven't been watching Tukey, so I don't know what Tukey's saying. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on with that. What PDF stuff, actually? PDF stuff about who? Wait, Frank's. It's about. No, I know nothing about this, Frank. Tim's Totali, okay, moving next week, and the place has stairs. The little ones can use a hand truck upstairs. I never lived upstairs. I never lived upstairs before Tim's Totality. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I never. Oh wait. I take that back. Once I lived upstairs, but my stuff wasn't really that bulky. I don't remember it being that difficult. I lived with a friend. I was probably 21 years old. I don't remember how I got through it, actually. Having to move upstairs. That was like 20 years ago. Bo Beardick says, I'd rather live upstairs than downstairs. Yeah, living upstairs sounds fun, but all the shit that I have. Yeah, I guess I only lived. Yeah, I only lived upstairs once for a year. I was, yeah, I think I was 21. I haven't thought about that in forever. But yeah, downstairs, you just roll your shit in. Yeah, I've always lived downstairs. Um, Holy shit, it makes me wonder. Actually, I'm not going to bring it up. Bo Beardick says, I helped Buddy move to the third floor once. No elevator, never again. Yeah, that's why I always get downstairs, because um, I haven't had help with moving and probably. I haven't had help with moving and probably. I did that all by myself, too. I did that all by myself as well. Oh, we had minor help. Okay, the last time I had minor help, um, gosh, his name was Bob. I wonder how he's doing. I gotta look up his phone number and say, hey, here's what I'm doing. I had minor help because I was laid off from work, and that led up to me being a truck driver. That was, what, 23 years ago? Bo Breeding says, send Bob the link. I gotta look him up. Can I look him up right now? Let me take a look. Huh. Is this him? There's no way he has a fucking website. I don't recognize the area code. Anyways. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is better than we were talking about Sherlock anime. Wait, gosh. Oh, Anonymous is here. How you doing, Anonymous? Yo, NK chat. BGF says NK Origins. That's right. I gotta power up a cell phone. I think I'll have the number that I'm looking for. I should reach out to this man and say, hey, you've been so good to me. And I hope you've been doing well. I hope that you've been doing well. But yeah, he lives an RV life. He goes where it's cooler in the summer, goes where it's warmer in the winter, moves around. I don't know. Maybe one of these days I should live that lifestyle. get a Ford F-250 and a fifth wheel, and go from campground to campground and just work where I can. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe in another 25 years I'll do something like that. I don't know. Oh. Add another big splash of juice. But well, I guess this is gonna wrap up the Blade Runner stream. Tomorrow's Thursday, and then we got Friday. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow. In fact, I'm still in the mood for more Blade Runner. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Bo Bridges says, how many monitors are you using? 3, plus my laptop, and plus a tablet on the other side. Oh, and plus Alexa's show. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6 screens. My bad. 6 screens. Once I get cable management dealt with, I'll do that selfie I've been talking about for a while. The selfie with my computer setup. But there is attachments that I have. I want to add 2 more monitors up above my main screen. So I got over here, I got here, and I want to add one here, and I want to add one over there. Alexa show, laptop over here, and even my phone over here. Oh, and I forgot the tablet is over here. Yeah, I got a lot of screens going on. We'll see through. I can always go Sundays like last week. Might not be watching much tomorrow. Got to hit the gym. You know what, Metal? Since you are the Blade Runner fan, the big one, maybe if you're gonna hit the gym tomorrow, maybe I'll do King's Quest 3 tomorrow, just to spare you, Metal. Maybe I'll do King's Quest 3 tomorrow, and yeah, you work out in peace. Excuse me, I'll bring that into my mind. All right. I think tomorrow might be King's Quest 3 in honor of Metal. All right, cool. Yeah, I know Metal wants to watch a Blade Runner stream, so yeah, let's aim for King's Quest 3. Oh boy. Well, I'm almost there. Calling it the night. Oh, BJF says good night, MKE. Well, good night to you as well. Good night to you, Bo Beardington, and well, good night, everybody. I'm still gonna smoke one more. Gonna chain smoke. Tim Satali says, I'm here for whatever it is you want to stream. Thank you, Tim's. Thank you very much. But look, as I was telling other chatters, I don't expect everybody to be around every single fucking stream. I stream nightly. I stream nightly. And I try to do double streams on the weekends. Elder Scrolls in the morning and another stream in the evening. And sometimes MLC will interrupt it. Saint Ranger says, sounds good. One more. Oh boy. Saint Ranger's encouraged me to go total Newport death on my lungs. Well, Saint Ranger, it's good to see you here. I don't know how long you've been watching, but I hope the stream is entertaining for you. But yeah, we made some progress. We definitely made some progress on Blade Runner. BGF says, we love all kind of... Oh, gosh, come on. Saint Ranger says, nah. No, Saint Ranger wishes me health. Dude, your weekend streams are great. They just relax me so much for some reason. This is from Metal. I just trail off and do chores while it's running. Well, yeah, my weekend streams, I do that shit in between chores. Yeah, I do that shit in between chores. Whether it's running the dishwasher or running the washing machine and sweeping up dog hair. And I definitely gotta... Roscoe, why the fuck do you shed so much fucking hair? We just need to get Carl and Anna Bush in here if we're gonna be doing games. You want Carl and Anna Bush to be part of my gaming streams? Do those guys even play games? I have no idea. Oh. Spendy says, hell no. Manoma says, gamers, MKE, they're piazzas. BJF says, just do it. Look, I'm going to be a low-time streamer, a gaming streamer. Every now and then I'll do a panel, and well, I don't know. Who am I going to have on when I have a guest again? Will it be Ava or will it be some random person? Oh, Saint Ranger knows what's up. I've been playing video games since Pong. And what do you know, Saint Ranger? So many games since then and so little time. All right. I think I've running out of words. Oh, Jumpin' Slash is here. Ava was a good guess. Jumpin' Slash, someone was asking if you're around, and I said no, not to my knowledge. But Jumpin' Slash is here. I think someone has a beef with you, or someone has a question for you. Metal, my first games were regular Nintendo Mario, if I recall correctly. Gosh, I think my first game was Adventure on the Atari 2600. I really think Adventure on the Atari 2600 was my first game. Jumpin' Slash, was it the cops? No, it's people in chat. Don't be a smartass. But how you doing, Jumpin' Slash? Cheers. We're wrapping this up. No one else says the cops. Who was asking for Jumpin' Slash earlier? I don't remember. Jumpin' Slash says cheers. Thank you. Well, Jumper Slash says, yeah, big tits. I pretty sure it was a dude. Jumper Slash. Metal says, you know what game I loved, but can't believe I stopped playing was Wario in the Nintendo Game Boy Color. Satan Ranger says, the pack in the game with our 2600 was combat. Adventure was the one I remembered the most. Of course, you had some of your default games, but no, I thought Adventure was interesting. I even remember watching my dad play that. Metal says, I regret not keeping around. Anonymous says, later everybody, have a good night. Anonymous, cheers. Jumper Slash says, Master System was the first console I owned. I gotta plug my Master System into the capture card or whatever. I gotta get it done. And I gotta stream my Master Systems. Saint Ranger says, I beat Adventure with the key in the wall problem. Oh, you're gonna have to light me on that. I was a wee little lad when I played Adventure. But I can visualize what you're saying, Saint Ranger. Metal says, MK, what are you eating tonight in the pizza? Oh no, my pizza's gone. I might have to heat up some soup. BGF, they don't make games like they used to. Well, there's definitely evolution of games. But I'm doing my best to revisit old classics. I'm doing my best. So many games, so little time. I don't know. Look at my slideshow. We've been adding classics into the slideshow. Was there like 3 adventure games on Atari? No, I only remember one. If there's more adventures, Jumper Slash. I'm not aware of any more adventure games except for the first. You can lose the key of the castle wall, huh? Look, I'm still visualizing what I've done with the venture, but Saint Ranger, I was a wee little lad. Tim Zodali, what was MK's comment about when you're listening on top of the venture games, MK? Forget which one it was. I was here. I don't know. We'll go with Space Quest 5. All right, chatters. I should have probably been in bed about 20 minutes ago. We're talking about Atari games. What did you say before that? Oh, no, I'm not aware of any sequels to Adventure on Atari. Gotta go back and watch the video where you listed your top adventure games. Okay, I forgot which ones. That was 2 streams ago, I think it was, Tim's totality. You gotta wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow? No, I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, but go to work at 6. Metal. I guess I'm gonna have to start getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning and getting ready for work to go to work at 5 in the morning. And it's like, okay, it sounds like a solid 12-hour day. I guess what I need to bitch at my bosses at is like, look, I have no problem with all this fucking overtime I'm getting because the bank loves it. And once Donald Trump's fucking thing goes through, a bigger boatload of money, but give me fucking 1 day a week. 1 day a week where I do less and go home and get fucking rest. Jump a slash 5 a.m. The baby. Oh no, they are jump a slash. They are paying me very fucking well. I guess all I want is like 4 days of overtime, 1 day of regular time. Sleeping in the park all had to be it. Oh gosh, yeah. You know, I've done that before in my younger years. So was it before your last night's stream? Refresh my memory, Tim's. Look, I gotta wrap this up. I really do need to wrap this up. Refresh my memory, Tim's. But yeah, I'm about ready to end this right now and get freshened up and go to bed. Remember the stream when I asked you what was your top of fidget games and I was going make a list. What stream was that? That stream was what, 2 nights ago. All right. Let me look up something for you. And let's refresh. I think if I remember correctly, it was Blade Runner part 5.5 stream crashed. That was a couple of nights ago. Or it could have been Blade Runner .5. It was very recently. It was only a couple of nights ago. Which one we watched the trailers on? I'm not sure. Was that last night or was it the night before? Tim's, the streams are up. All you gotta do is click through them. All you gotta do is click through the streams, the end of the streams. I don't know. Space Quest 6 is probably the top. I understand Space Quest 6 is highly underrated. But I think Space Quest 6 was a fucking fun game. And maybe one of these days we'll do a playthrough of Space Quest games. Metal, he's lazy Newport, MK. Oh, yeah. Quit being a lazy Newport. I mean, this is like, what, 1 or 2 or 3 days ago. I think we played this shit at the end. /, I meant Space Quest 4. Space Quest 4 is what turned me into a PC gamer. I'm looking for you honkies. Oh, jeez. All right, chat. All right, let's wrap this up right now. Thank you all for joining. Very, very much. Thank you to Colt C, your super chat, and Dildog for your super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you to, what was the new followers? On Twitch. New followers on Twitch. Tim says Ali said it was probably Morrowind part 2021. Oh, part 21st stream. Was it? Well, no, the streams are still live, so. All right, chat. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you, my super chatters. And we'll see you again here very, very soon. We'll see you again here very, very soon. Oh, oh wait, what was out of metal, our alloy? Tomorrow might be a King's Quest stream because metal wants to work out. So let's do King's Quest 3 tomorrow. Let's give our couple of shout outs again. If I can. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, here we go. Here's our shout outs. Anyways. Thank you all for joining, and have a good night. We'll see you soon. Tomorrow, whenever I get off of work. Whenever I get off of work. We'll see you soon. Good night. One last cheers. Saint Ranger, tell Pam I said hello. And, good night.